Hey, it's Midnight Rain. Today I want to do a video and it's kind of like a mini tutorial. About a year ago or 18 months, something like that, I did a Joom app tutorial. It is now the biggest viewed video on my channel. It's had like over 6,000 views. But recently I have had so many people messaging me about the Joom app and asking questions. So I thought I would do a refresher on the Joom app, update what's new, what's changed, what's the same for 2019. That way people don't have to message me constantly saying what's this, what's this, what's this. Although I do love helping people, if I do a video on the whole thing, you can check this video out and you'll be able to find all the answers to each individual question that I've had recently. I have already replied to everybody that has asked questions, but hopefully this will clear up any more problems. So, two ways you can do Joom. You can do it on the website at joom.com or you can do it on the app. Now, I've done it both ways. At the minute, I've got mine on my tablet downloaded. You can do it on your computer. You are slightly restricted on the computer, what you can and can't do, maybe not as much as the app. So first you have to create a profile. You can use this through Facebook, you can load it through your Google. You're then awarded 30 points for joining. I'm not quite sure what the points are for yet, as this is a new thing that has been brought in. But you can find out. You go into your profile here and you'll see a list of bars. We will go through this and then we will go to more. So this one here is my orders. That lists everything you've ordered. So if we take this top item here, it tells you when you ordered it, when it arrived, if it hasn't arrived obviously, and it gives you a date. So my order should receive no later than the 15th of February. I ordered this recently. It hasn't arrived yet, but I'm sure it will do. It can take 2 or 3 days to complete the order, and then it tells you where it is, how far it is. If the item does not turn up by that 15th of February, you are entitled to a refund. And then if the item turns up, it's too bad. You've got the refund and the item. You get to keep both. And then on the other tab, you get completed orders. So everything that has arrived will appear in the other tab. Underneath, you've got notifications. At the minute, I've got one where it says, was my product delivered on time, because the warranty expires after 4 weeks. Then you have a bar for promo codes, which is underneath. So if you have a promo code, which I don't at the minute, then you have my addresses, the put that on my face, the address to where you send your items. You got the My Card, which is where you add your payment details if you need to contact them for any reason, whether it's the item didn't turn up or anything. You can report an error with the site and you can sign up. So that's basically the profile. If you want to do more settings, you go into the settings bar and you can change the currency. You can change the display, whether you want it for men or women. It doesn't show both products. You have to display men or women, and everything else. We go to the front page. This is the first page you come to. You have a couple of bars down here, which we're going to go through. You have a couple up here. So this is the basic layout of Joom. It is a Japanese / Chinese / Korean cheap bargain hunting site. As you can see, most stuff has been reduced substantially. So you've got the best ones, which are all the new items mostly, and then the other bar has all the offers. So the offers at the minute are new arrivals for Lick Lip brand. So they have offers on prices of up to £15, accessories up to £10, everything for care and cleaning. You just press on it and it brings everything up. You've got guess the price, which is a new thing. So this is guess the price. You press this, and the idea is you guess how much this costs. So I've actually bought these before. So I want to say they're £1. You guess the price, and it says sorry you were not successful. You can have 3 attempts at this, I believe. So we'll try again. No, unsuccessful. And you can do this 3 times. And if you lose, it then says come back tomorrow. If you then guess that right product and you guess the price, you then get to go through to another section that gives you an option to have items cheaper. It's like a special cheap option. Then you have a on sale only today item, which today they are going for jeans. Jeans only day. At the bottom you've got 5 tabs. You've got the home page, which is where we were. You have this one, which is pretty cool. These are if you have reviewed your items. So this is my feed. See, this was an item I bought ages ago, and it says item that arrived was the wrong colour. I ordered a different colour. It was meant to be a sky blue, and it arrived as a different colour. It's a feed of everything that people have bought, and they have worn them the same. I reviewed quite a few of my items. This one that I reviewed was broken, so I had to take pictures, and this one was horrendous. Look at that. Absolutely disgusting how that arrived. And it's just people that have reviewed the item so that you can get a more clearer look at whether an item is actually any good. You can go on the discovery page, which basically shows you new items that are up and coming or featuring on the site. The cart one is if you buy something, obviously you go through to the cart. Favorites, each of the items that you go on will have a love heart. Now these are all my favorites, but I will show you how to add a favorite in a minute from the actual website. But you keep a list of items, and you can also save certain stores to your app as well. If there's a store that you constantly buy from, you can actually store it on your thing, so you can just go straight to it without having to scroll. And then, like I said, the last one takes you to your profile. So if we go onto the home page and we go to an item and we pick an item, and I can add it to my favorites and show you how. So this is an item as an example. So this is a sexy woman's evening playsuit romper. At the minute, it's £13 here. It's been reduced from 77 apparently. And if you look here, it's got 4.5 stars. So it has a star rating. Down here, you get the item. Now this is something someone asked me about recently, and it was called a buy it together. So the buy it together, I'm going to have to cover my face up for a minute. The buy it together is here. So if you buy it together with another person, you'll then get it for £11.70, and you buy it with the girl here called Hayley. So she's bought one. If you buy it with her, you get it reduced. So from 77 to 13 to 11.70. And then down here you've got the sizes. It's obviously in one colour. So you can then buy it with her and get the cheaper. If you scroll down, you get reviews for the item. So this girl says, brilliant service, received the item yesterday, perfect fit, good fit, flattering on the behind, nice material, fast delivery. And then you can press on the bottom bit that says show more, and that will bring up every review it's ever had. So it's 4.5 stars. So then it will tell you how many 5-star, how many 1-star. So all the star ratings are there, and then you can scroll down. And if you want to look at a 1-star review, you press on the star at the top and it will pop up. This girl says, product was poor quality, stains under the arms, although it has never been worn. The size is too big, seemed to be like the wrong size. So you can get a good view of it on there. Sizes on Wish and Joom are not the most accurate in the world. I've always suggested to people when I've bought stuff on it, if you're going to buy clothes, go up a size or go up 2 sizes for Japan. Remember, they're made in Japan where people are really small and short. So if you're a bigger girl, I would suggest 2 or even 3 sizes up from what you would normally. So if you're a large, order a 2XL. If you're a small, order a large. And then at the bottom, they show you similar items. So they'll show you like another romper or another catsuit or whichever. And then at the bottom, you have a full description of the item. It tells you the sizes, the colours and the measurements, which should hopefully help you. It tells you at the bottom it's 7 to 15 days shipping. Now, I can tell you for a certainty that Joom take anywhere between 4 to 6 weeks on average. So you're looking at a month to a month and a half. Then you click on the warranty and it says Joom is on your side. Now by this, it says we will refund your money if the product was not delivered within 75 days of the day or does not match the description. Basically, if it doesn't match the description, you have to prove it. So you have to have a picture of the item. So if you ordered the wrong colour and it turned up wrong, things like the wrong colour, like I said earlier, I ordered a necklace. It came in yellow. It was meant to be blue. They told me I could keep the necklace. I then had the option to order another one or to have a refund. I took the refund. So everything on here is fairly self-explanatory. You have everything from clothes, shoes, you've got makeup, pretty cool. If you want to change to men's, you go into your profile and on here in products displayed, so you go to products displayed, you can put for men and you change it, and then you go back again. And this is theoretically meant to be for men. Now, I've never seen men wear stockings and that, but I could be wrong. But it's meant to be more tailored at men. But looking at that, I'm not sure if I see a difference. It does say display products for men, but I think it's loosely about the same. So Joom is a really good site. You can get kitchen, you can get household. Like I said, they do take 6 to 8 weeks. And sometimes items don't turn up at all or they turn up damaged. But you have everything you could want. I was going to show you how to... So if I go on this one, which is the Jack Skeleton, here you have 2 things. You have a heart. So if I press the heart, that will go into the folder I said about where you keep all your favourites that I showed you earlier. So you press the heart. No, press the heart. And it does a little thing where it goes like that to being covered. When the heart is full, that means that's been added to the store that you wanted to keep, where I had the list of items that I wanted to buy at a later date. If they then go out of stock on that item, when you go onto your list, it then says stock not available or item out of stock. You click on it and you can just take it off your list. The other bar next to it, which if I load, is like this. You press the other bar, you can send it to a friend, you could load it on your Google, you can share it to a friend in Hangouts or email them. So you can share these items around to anyone that will, if you want to share it with your subscribers or your followers. Like I said, there's the guess the product. Today's only is jeans. I now have something in my notifications. So here earlier I said that this had come up and it was asking me on whether I received a product. Now I never received this. So what I did is it asked if had I received it and I said no. It then sends a message off to Joom, and this is what I've literally just received. It says, your order has been fully refunded. Your refund will be credited back to your account within 7 to 14 days. So, although I only paid like, I think it was £1, it was something really silly. It was £2. I paid £2 for them. They haven't arrived, so if you look at the top here, it says you will receive your refund before the 8th of February. So my item didn't turn up, probably stuck in the Christmas post to be fair. It didn't turn up by the warranty date, which is the 23rd of January, which was 2 days ago. You do have a month, I believe it is, after the date that your warranty runs out to claim. If you don't, they don't give you anything, you just lose out. So that will be refunded. So the £1 I paid for the item plus the shipping, which was £1, which came to £2, as you can see up here, has been fully refunded. Joom's customer service are really good. If you have a problem or an issue, like I said, I've had colour problems. I ordered a palette that was broken. They just refund you within like 24 hours. It's literally that quick. I mean, before I came on here, I downloaded the app again so I could show it to you. I saw the notification, I've sent it, and within, 10 minutes, they've already said they're going to refund me because it hasn't turned up. I mean, you can't get better than that. If we go into your profile, hopefully this isn't boring you. Your points. So here we go. The interesting part, whatever person was asking me about points. So you click on your points, and it says that you have 29 points. I'm so cool. What are your points? Are you ready for this? Points are rewarded within the app, so you need to have the app. And it's 1 point equal to 0.01p. How do you get points? If this is your first time installing the app, you get 30 points, which is what I did. When shopping with the app, you'll receive cash back as 1% of your order value. So the more you order, the more points you get. If this is the first time you're signing up to the app, which it isn't, this is the first time I'm re-signing into it, you get 75. So I've re-downloaded the app again, so I get 30. If it's your first time with Joom and you sign in, you get 75 points. Now, how do you spend them? This is the important part. Points can be spent on products in the app without restrictions. Points expire after 180 days after being awarded. So the person that wanted to know about the points, all the information is there, and hopefully that will help you. So there is another app called Wish, which I'm going to do another tutorial for. So if you want to see that tutorial, stay tuned because I will do that as soon as I possibly can. For all the people that wanted to know about Joom, this is the updated version. It didn't look like this when I got the app originally. It has had a refresh. I think it's just because it is more popular now that they've had a bit of a restyling. Here we go, we have the new arrivals page. So these are going to be like full price items, although they are still slightly reduced. These are going to be the more expensive ones. This is like one of the featured brands that they had for this month. That is absolutely gorgeous. Look at this. Look at that. And it's only £16. You do get time limits to buy them at the reduced price as well. Sometimes you get a timer and it says here, add this to your item to your cart right now and you get a further discount. So sometimes if you add items to your cart, they will, and basically if I sat on that and left it, in the 3 minutes, if I went to the thing to buy it, I would get another reduction. So you get the discount already, but then to encourage you to buy it, instead of sitting there and having it just in your profile, you click on it. And so let me see if this works. So this is £16 right now. So take this here, and it says if you go now, you'll get it reduced. If we click this, so if I choose one in black and a medium and buy it, I can now get it for £14.40 instead of £16. So originally it was 102, then it was 16, and now if you look at the price, it's changed, 14.40. So sometimes they give you the option. You have 3 minutes then to go to the bar and buy it. So you are limited to how long you can like mess around and not purchase the item. So the quicker you purchase, the better. So hopefully that is everything you needed to know about the Joom app. And then it appears in your cart at the reduced price. See? And then you can take it off as you wish. So hopefully that answered everyone's questions. People have been asking questions for the last couple of weeks. My Joom app, like I said, is the biggest video on my channel, over 6,000 views. So thank you to everyone. So this is a refresh on Joom. They have changed quite a lot. The app's new, it looks more fresher. They've changed the guess the price from the wheel. They're still doing the multi-buys and the reducing and the discounts. So they're still doing a lot of stuff. They are relatively more expensive now, but they don't charge you shipping. So there's no shipping cost. You just pay for the item, which is why that effectively, putting the price up slightly, you're not paying any more. You're literally just putting the shipping in with the price. Whereas with Wish, you get the shipping and the price separately. This one kind of combines them. That's why the items seem a little more expensive. But you're literally paying the same as if you went on Joom. You've just got the shipping within the actual project price. So if you haven't already and you like this video, please, please, please like and subscribe to me. I'm using my TV to film, so if I've been looking slightly at an angle, it's because I've got nothing to visualize on my laptop. It's broken. There's no screen. It's just black. And it's crap, and it's just horrible. But yeah, there are two versions of this. There is the 2018 one I did, if you want to watch that. This is the new version. I think it's a lot better, it's a lot cleaner, a lot crisper. And like I said, my refund will probably already be in my account. So if you haven't already, and you love Joom, you can check out the app, or you can check it on there. I'm not sponsored by Joom. I just love buying a load of stuff, and will be throughout the rest of the year. If you want to see my other Joom one, I will link it at the end. And if you want to like and subscribe to me and click that notification bell and a big thumbs up, that would be awesome. Any more questions, comment down below. I will try and answer as many as I can. I think I did as much as I could in the 22 minutes. But thank you. Have a good day. And I'll see you very soon for another video. Take care and thanks for watching. Bye.